Number 10. Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 4. You don't typically buy foldable phones expecting great cameras, even the best foldable phones. But Samsung took great pains to fix a weak spot in its otherwise stellar foldable lineup by upgrading the main camera on the Galaxy Z Fold 4. Thanks to the 50MP wide shooter, the Galaxy Z Fold 4 can hold its own against other devices on our best camera phones list. It even exceeded the iPhone 13 Pro Max on some individual shots in our testing. We were particularly impressed with the colors in photos captured by the Galaxy Z Fold 4. We'd advise against taking photos with the 4MP under-display camera, which still produces fuzzier shots compared to the superior 10MP camera on the phone's cover display. We also like the multitasking features on the Galaxy Z Fold 4, which let you do things like drag photos from the camera roll directly into Google Drive. Number 9. iPhone 14 Plus. Despite having the same 12MP resolution as the iPhone 13, the main camera on the iPhone 14 Plus gets a notable upgrade, thanks to a larger sensor with 1.9 micrometer pixels and a faster f/1.7 aperture. As a result, you should expect better performance in low light and faster action shots. There's also a 12MP ultra-wide camera that's designed to capture 4x more of the scene while delivering 2x better low-light performance. And the front 12MP true-depth camera gets autofocus plus a faster f/1.9 aperture than Apple previously featured with its front camera. Add it all up, and you have one of the best camera phones around, with the exception of zooming. The other notable iPhone 14 Plus camera upgrade comes from Apple's photonic engine, which helps capture brighter images across all of the lenses. You can buy this from Amazon with warranty included. There is link in description below. You can see price and other purchase details. Number 8. Google Pixel 7. Cameras remain the Pixel's calling card, though that's not because of any substantial hardware changes to the Pixel 7's setup. Like the Pixel 6, the Pixel 7 offers you a 50MP main camera and a 12MP ultra-wide lens, each with the same apertures as last year. There's no dedicated telephoto lens on the Pixel 7 as there is on the Pixel 7 Pro, but the new Tensor chipset powering the phone does improve Google's Super Res zoom capability to offer an 8x digital zoom. More on how that pays off below. The front camera sees the biggest change, with an upgrade to a 10.8MP sensor with a wider 92.8 degree field of view. It was just 84 degrees for the Pixel 6's 8MP selfie cam. The wider field of view should allow you squeeze more people comfortably into any front camera shots. You can buy this from Amazon with warranty included. There is a link in the description below, where you can see prices and other purchase details. Number 7. Apple iPhone 14. The iPhone 14's main camera doesn't get the bump to 48MP that the iPhone 14 Pro series does, but it does feature enhanced cameras in its own way. The main 12MP wide camera has a larger sensor than the one in the iPhone 13, with 1.9 micrometer pixels and a faster f/1.7 aperture. As a result, you should expect better action shots and low-light performance. The iPhone 14 also packs an ultra-wide camera that's rated to capture 4x more of a scene and deliver 2x better low-light performance. And the true-depth camera offers autofocus for the first time along with a faster f/1.9 aperture. To help capture brighter images across the board, there's a new computational photography feature called Photonic Engine. You can buy this from Amazon with warranty included. There is a link in the description below, where you can see prices and other purchase details. Number 6. OnePlus 11. The OnePlus 11 benefits from the third year of a partnership between OnePlus and lens specialist Hasselblad. This phone rocks a 50MP main camera along with a 48MP ultra-wide shooter and a 32MP telephoto portrait lens. Oddly enough, on the latter sensor, the optical zoom tops out at 2x, with OnePlus placing a heavy emphasis on portraits over zoom. That's quite a downgrade from the OnePlus 10 Pro's 3.3x zoom, but a significant bump in resolution from 8MP. It would also seem to put the OnePlus 11 at a disadvantage to the Galaxy S23 and its 3x optical zoom. Around front is a modest 16MP selfie camera with a narrow aperture, f2.45. As a result, in my testing, selfies seemed a little dark in dimly lit areas. It's a narrower aperture than the OnePlus 10 Pro's f2.2. You can buy this from Amazon with warranty included. There is a link in the description below, where you can see prices and other purchase details. Number 5. iPhone 14 Pro. If you're put off by the iPhone 14 Pro, but want the same camera prowess, then look no further than the iPhone 14 Pro. With its more compact 6.1-inch display, this phone is one powerful beast. And with the new 48MP main sensor, the iPhone 14 Pro can take some beautiful photos. The ultra-wide camera also got an upgrade to allow in more light for better lit pictures. The telephoto lens sticks to 3x, and we wish it was at least 4x to match the competition, but the main camera has its own 2x optical zoom, too. All told, the iPhone 14 Pro is the best compact camera phone. You can buy this from Amazon with warranty included. There is a link in the description below, where you can see prices and other purchase details. Number 4. Google Pixel 6am. Even though the Pixel 6am costs $150 less than the Pixel 7, it's still a formidable alternative, particularly if you're looking to get a great camera phone on the cheap. Our Pixel 7 versus Pixel 6am camera face-off shows how the phones compare when it comes to pictures. The Pixel 6am doesn't have a telephoto lens, but it does benefit from computational photography, producing very good images that blow away most of what you see from comparably priced phones. The Pixel 6am has something in common with last year's flagship Pixel 6 models: they all run on the same Tensor processor. So this budget device is capable of the same machine learning powered features found on pricier Google phones. Be aware that the Pixel 7 and Pixel 7 Pro have a more advanced Tensor G2 chip, though. That includes Magic Eraser, the photo editing tool that lets you erase extraneous people and objects from images with a tap. A revamp of the Pixel 6am lets you tone down distracting objects as well. Battery life could certainly be better on this phone, but for a low-cost camera phone, there's no better option than the Pixel 6am. You can buy this from Amazon with warranty included. There is a link in the description below, where you can see prices and other purchase details. Number 3. Google Pixel 7 Pro. Coming in hot right behind the iPhone 14 Pro Max is the Pixel 7 Pro, Google's latest flagship. This phone improves upon its predecessor in many key ways, except for battery life, including offering a 5x optical zoom on its telephoto lens. The Pixel 7 Pro keeps the same 50MP main and 12MP ultra-wide sensors as the Pixel 6 Pro, but that's just fine. From the main and ultra-wide cameras, pictures look stunning, matching and or besting the iPhone 14 Pro, which shares the same camera system as the iPhone 14 Pro Max, in a lot of scenarios. Apple still had the upper hand on color reproduction in telephoto images, even if it tops out at 3x optical zoom. The Pixel 7 Pro's 10.8MP front camera also lags behind Apple, especially in dimmer settings. We noticed some extra face smoothing in our testing, while the iPhone reproduced more facial details. Even so, the Pixel 7 Pro is an incredible camera phone, certainly the best in the Android camp. You can buy this from Amazon with warranty included. There is a link in the description below, where you can see prices and other purchase details. Number 2. iPhone 14 Pro Max. The iPhone 14 Pro Max is everything you could ever want in a smartphone, including the best-in-class performance and cameras. The new 48MP main sensor is extremely powerful, offering crystal-clear images with beautiful colors and lighting. The ultra-wide lens also saw a bump in size, so it lets in more light. The telephoto sticks to 3x, which we think is a bit low given the competition. The main sensor also sports 2x optical zoom on its own, letting you get that quad-pixel quality on a zoomed image. There's Apple's new photonic engine, which improves on the phone maker's computational photography for mid- and low-light scenes. All told, you won't find better all-around cameras on a smartphone. You can buy this from Amazon with warranty included. There is a link in the description below, where you can see prices and other purchase details. Number 1. Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra. Our crown for the best camera phone belongs to the Galaxy S23 Ultra. This beast can do it all with its 200MP main sensor, 30x optical zoom, excellent selfies, and the still amazing 100x digital space zoom. This new Ultra does what the likes of Apple and Google cannot. New this year is the astrophotography mode, too, allowing for stunning shots of the night sky, including the moon. You can also shoot in 50MP RAW or use the full 200MP in the regular camera app. The upgraded stabilization also makes the Galaxy S23 Ultra a fantastic video phone with the ability to shoot at up to 8K 30fps. Of course, all of this comes at a hefty $1,199 asking price, so be prepared to shell out some cash for the privilege. But if you want the best camera experience in 2023 so far, this is it. You can buy this from Amazon with warranty included. There is a link in the description below, where you can see prices and other purchase details.